Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. This is part 25. And yeah, as I promised, the end of the last part, we're jumping on into Chapter 4. Well, not literally jumping, but running on the back of Yoshi, Kenoshi. And yeah, and then now that we've got our names written on our butts here, we can now go into this very secretive door. And down oh, I'll figure this out eventually. Down the secretive pipe, which now accepts us into Chapter 4. I hate how long this takes. I try to build up, you know, the dramatic tension, and then it just gets a little too built up. For pigs, the bell tolls. What could that possibly mean? I think we're gonna find out. I think there might be a little bit of mystery, a little bit of spooky mystery. Look how spooky this place is. Spooky dead trees and spooky crows and pigs. Apparently, this is 3D pigs. They are very 3D. Hey. I just assume that's what their voices sound like.
It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. Yeah, those clothes are yours.
Yeah, these guys are really creepy. Also, from what I can make, once we find another one of these characters here that's gonna talk to us here in a moment. Uh-oh. What does that bell mean? The bell rang again. Who could it be? Oink. Wow. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Poor Freddy. He was my favorite. Oh. So yeah, like I was saying, from what I can discern out of these characters, Mayor Dower, they look like they're puppets. Like living puppets. This guy's got like some fluff coming out of his head that's sort of ripped. Ooh. And this is the spooky... I like how it just no-clipped through one of those pigs. Spooky Twilight Town. Although this is only half of Twilight Town. There's another half. Spoilers. I know. Alright, well, this guy would like to welcome us, you know. The adventurer types that we are. But, yeah, as we may have guessed, the town's been cursed. Cursed? Whoa! Yes, cursed. Yeah. You know. One of those. Ancient building called the Creepy Steeple. I wonder if it's creepy. A dark creature that lives there and has been turning villagers into pigs every time the bell rings. Did he just say it a so-called oinker? One giant pig pen. I don't know, man. That seems, you know, like a very simple life. Pigified! Yeah, we're the heroic types. You know, we don't run from those sort of things. Yeah, we need that thing, that crystal star type thing. There's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. That's convenient. We're looking for a glittery star-shaped stone that is red. Unthinkable. Alright, well. To this guy, it may be unthinkable, but to us, it's just another day in the life of the hero. Anyway, so we're going to be doing some badge-related things here. And if you probably, you know, if you couldn't tell, I sped this part up. Just saying. I was really thinking about this one. I took so long thinking about it, everybody fell asleep. Alrighty. So, there was something that I was going to look up as I pick up a couple of star pieces here in the western portion of Twilight Town. I swear that these guys... Oh yeah, here it is. So, in the first Paper Mario, there was these characters, or creatures, I guess, called Lil Oinks. And they were pretty much a scam in the first game. It was basically... I never actually did it in the playthrough. But it was basically you would buy a Little Oink egg for 10 coins, hit the egg with the hammer, and the egg will hatch into a random Little Oink. And depending on the pattern of the Little Oink, you will get an item. once the 11th little oink has been hatched. So like, the pen can only hold 10 little oinks, and then once you get the 11th, the most oldest one that you have will run away and leave behind an item. And it was a super scam. Because the best thing that you could get was either, apparently, an Ultra Shroom, or a Jam and Jelly, which is not worth that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that once you go into the pen and take out the item that the little oink dropped, all the other little oinks run away, so you have to start again from the beginning. It's a super scam. But yeah, so went to sleep in that little inn because, well, I kind of needed some FP, I believe, and maybe a little bit of HP, I don't remember now. And also, there's a little bit of a, I guess, a little bonus thing, like an Easter egg bonus, that you get when you sleep there. You get a Peachy Peach that just appears on the table once you wake up. Oh, hey, how's it going? This lady seems pretty upset. And for some reason there's a pig here. Yeah, why are you crying? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned! This pig! I called him a chauvinist pig. Aww. Okay, hello? Oh my god, the text! The text was happening! He drinks milk from the carton. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hard of it, but oh my god. Help. Yeah, Mario was not paying attention to that. So, hey, could you figure out some way to store my husband in normal? Yeah. I mean, I guess I could, you know. Since I'm doing that anyway, might as well. So yeah, there was like a couple of little issues that I had with the next, like, flags that you have to set to, you know, set in motion the storyline. You have to go up to the locked door there, and then she'll say, "Oh no, the key must have been dropped." Then you have to go to this gate and talk to this guy. Now, what I was doing at first was I was just inspecting the gate, and then the gatekeeper was just telling me, like, you know, you can't go past there, you know, you need the mayor's permission, whatever. You literally had to go up and talk to the guy in order for the next bell to tone. Yes, tone. I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get piggied. You know, I wonder, though, and I mean, I guess this is a spoiler, but I wonder if Mario and or his partners ever had the, you know, the possibility of becoming pigged. Whether it was just, like, you know, just the villagers that were getting pigged, or if it was just anybody that was in Twilight Town. But, or even on the outskirts, because, yeah, that lady's husband was out in the woods collecting herbs, and he got pigged. Also, the bell just toned again. Now, this is very convenient. We needed the mayor's permission in order to pass by here, and the mayor got turned into a pig. But now, the gatekeeper got turned into a pig, so, yeah, see ya. Although, you know, I wonder... Also, the thing that oh no, a black key. Anybody that's been paying attention so far should know what that means. But, you know, I wonder if the people, once they get turned into a pig, I wonder if they're still, you know, sentient, you know, if they still can, you know, think normally. Because she said that no husband came home, a pig came home. So he still knew where to come, you know, back to. After he was done, or whatever, getting pigged. But yeah, that's a little weird. You know, they never really explained that, but I don't know, I assume that they just know what's happening as pigs. Anyway, these are Hyper Goombas. Now, when I saw these guys, I immediately got flashbacks to the first Paper Mario game, and I was noticing that in this chapter and the next chapter, there's quite a bit of similarities to the first Paper Mario game. Here you have, well, this is chapter 4. This chapter, in itself, seems very, very reminiscent of chapter 3 in Paper Mario. And especially because, you know, you find the hyper versions of, you know, the Goomba-type characters that we've found earlier on in the game. Also, man, that awful feeling when you cannot time a Goomba attack to counter it. I'm pretty sure I was going for the counter strike as opposed to just blocking it. Alright, looking stylish there. Finish off that Hyper Goomba. And then we're done. So yeah, if anybody hasn't been paying attention, the black key means that we have to open a black chest. And every time we open a black chest, we get cursed. So, but that's possible. Oh, what the heck? I actually don't know if I was aiming for just, like, hitting the block, or if I was looking to hit the Goomba, but I did both. Huh. That's pretty vac, if you ask me. I prepare Goombas. Big shock. But yeah, and also, if anybody wasn't paying attention, the reason why I'm not speeding up these battles just yet is because we never faced these guys before. First time Hyper Goombas. First time Hyper Paragoombas. Whoa. I've actually been getting a little bit better with, you know, paying attention to stuff that's going to hit me in the background. You know, as you could tell earlier on in the playthrough, like, it took me by surprise every single time. It was just like, whoa, I did not expect the background to just fall on me. That was new and different. Alright. The timing on that stylish. The timing on that for Yoshi's ground pound, getting the stylish, is really, really weird. But what am I doing? Okay. Alright, well, I time skipped this because I'm not 100% sure why I did that. I guess because I was kind of low-ish on some other stuff, and it's just like, oh, hey, you know, I'm getting a lot of stylish here, and not really using it, so I might as well just build it back up and just use Sweet Treat, which just costs 1 star power. It's strategizing, I guess. Whoa. So yeah, so far, all of those bricks have been absolutely nothing in them. They just broke, and that was it. Crazy bricks. It must have been, you know, it must have been Bowser turning all the toads into bricks. Am I right? Ha ha! Yeah, right. Also, if anybody's not in on that one, there was a... Whoa, that was fancy. There was a belief, I guess, you know, like, in the Mario community, or the gaming community as a whole. Oh my goodness! In the gaming community as a whole, that... What is it? It's like in the instruction booklet for the first Super Mario Bros. It says that Bowser used his black magic to turn the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom into objects, like bricks. And so everybody just assumed that the toads were turned into bricks. And when you destroy the bricks, you're actually killing the toads. And I think they actually... Oh, fancy. I think Shigeru Miyamoto himself actually came out and said, no, that's not the case. You guys are just being crazy now. Although, this is the same guy who decided to retcon the fact that the Koopalings are not Bowser's kids. It's just Bowser Jr. Great. Can't say I was a big fan of that one. Whoa. Oh, I think, yeah, I was looking to do the whole, you know, yeah, there we go. Hop on Yoshi there, but I forgot I had Koops there. So now we have 2 keys. We're all keyed up. Very, very fancy key portion of this playthrough. A key element of this game, right? Haha, funny. Sniff, sniff. Alright, so we got 2 keys. We need to use them basically one right after the other. The first key that we just got with Koops. Shop key. And, yeah. Oh, there it is. And this is basically why... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention before. But the walkthrough was telling me, you know, after we're done with Chapter 3, you know, now that you're back in Rogueport, you know, stock up on items and stuff. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, it seems like when I'm going through these chapters, I have a tendency to run into a lot of items along the way. So I figured, I'll just be really conservative with my money, like I always am. Because, you know, I hoard money and items and stuff in games. It's the worst. And I collect everything, too. And I'll just, you know, bank on just finding a bunch of items on the ground along the way. And what do you know? Now I pretty much have, like, a full inventory after that, the Peachy Peach, the Super Shroom, the what did I get? The Jam and Jelly, the Boo Sheet, and, whatever was in that chest. I'm pretty sure it was a badge, though. Anyway, so, unsurprisingly, this black chest is being very, very nice to us. And, once we open it, yeah, we're fools. Foolish fools. Also, I love how he gets a little meta, because he says, I'm not gonna curse you, I was actually going to give you something, but that something was actually something pretty nice that'll help you get to special places. And, that actually is what we're getting. Because, unsurprisingly, all of these curses have been nothing but beneficial to us. Your suffering amuses me. Alright, so now we have Tube Mode, where Mario goes into paper form first, and then rolls into, like, a little tube. Like a little paper... or toilet paper tube, I guess. I was gonna say paper towel. Yeah, cardboard tube. Oh, wow, you'll be laughed at. Oh, yeah, you know, I don't like how the default selection is, no, I didn't get it, please repeat that. Yeah, I accidentally repeated it. That's what that tiny little time skip was there. So, they're both just standing there, they're like, wow, that was something. Also, yeah, that was, I'm pretty sure that was Yoshi's first time experiencing that, that amazingness of the cursed black chest. Also, yeah, with this email and the last one that I got, I haven't been reading them as I get them, because, yeah, you know, it's just like, they're optional things, you know, I don't have to, oh my god, I just ran right into that guy. I don't have to read them, but, you know, it's pretty neat, you know, a little side lore and stuff. Oh, I'm not a big fan of him using that item. Can't say that I am. Oh, that reminded me, the hyper-spiked Goomba. One of them had the Power Punch, and they have that innate ability that allows them to do +6 damage, but instead, the one hyper-spiked Goomba decided to use the Power Punch, which gives him +3 damage instead of +6. Not the greatest of ideas. No, indeed. Alright, so we're gonna use our fancy new Tube Mode and roll under this, oh, I see you, under this broken tree that we couldn't get to before. And now we need Flurry and her like, amazing ability to blow. Yeah. I mean, that's what she does. It's part of the game. And down this pipe we go into the background. Always fancy when that happens. And then once we finally move on to the left there, we will then progress into the next area. Ooh, the spooky woods. Oh, it's a crazy daisy. Remember those guys from the first Paper Mario? Boy, do I ever. Because they come with these guys! It's the Amazy Daisy! Of course, on my very first Crazy Daisy battle, I find an Amazy Daisy. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest here. This battle is very, very edited. Like, I did a lot of save states and a whole bunch of editing to pull it all together. But I was absolutely determined to KO this Amazy Daisy. I had to do it, man. There was just no other way. I needed this. I needed it. So there was a lot of practicing, a lot of save stating, a lot of editing going into it in order to pull this off, and more crucially, this. Yeah, that was actually all just one go. But yeah, that was unbelievably necessary, because the Amazy Daisy, if anybody is unfamiliar with them, does 20 damage with its Song of Death. And it also has 20 HP. But, as you saw, it erupts into an absolute volcano of star points. I love how I got hit by that one. That one doesn't really matter, though. And yeah, their song has this chance to put you to sleep. But that's okay, because I just rolled in 55 star points. Unsurprisingly, that's a level. Woohoo! Oh my god, I was so happy about that. I was just like, ugh, I gotta feint this Amazing Daisy. It's Pokemon now. I gotta feint him. Aw, that took quite a bit of doings. But yeah, that was all hinging on power bounces that had at least 8? Oh my god, plus this. The luck just keeps on lucking. Everything's lucking good for me here. But yeah, hopefully our luck will continue in the next part of the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 26, where I'll hopefully be able to remember how to go through narrow gaps. I thought I had to tube mode through this. That's it for this video. I'll see you all next time.